I have to work for it, girlfriend. Treats ain't free. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am seriously so excited to be finally filming the My Dogs Pick My Makeup challenge. And for this video, I am going to introduce you to my two dogs. They are Roscoe and Ellie. Roscoe is about 3 years old, and we actually rescued both of them, so we're not completely sure on what their breeds are. But Roscoe, we want to say he's a Blue Heeler German Shepherd mix, and then Ellie is the younger one, and she will be 2 in October, and she is a Blue Heeler, and we're not sure what she's mixed with either. They are the sweetest dogs. Blue Heelers, if you don't know, they have a lot of energy. They're very smart, very loyal. They just make us so happy. So we could not have picked any better dogs, honestly. They are our little babies. Yeah, so they're going to help me out in this video by choosing my makeup. Sorry if some of the footage in this is a little bit hard to see, and if it's too, jumpy and blurry, I'm sorry. It was a lot more difficult than I expected to have them pick my makeup. There were a lot of treats that had to be incorporated because at first they were just not having it. So yeah, that's, just bear with me. I hope you all enjoy the footage of it because I thought it was pretty cute. So if you're not yet, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and put in the clips of the dogs pick my makeup, and then we will go through afterwards and put the makeup on. I hope this video is not crazy long either. I'm sorry if it is, but did the best I could to edit it down as much as possible. Yeah, if you want to see this look that I created with the help of my beautiful dogs, then let's just go ahead and get started. Today, I have these sweet little babies. Oh, there she goes with her phone. Okay. We have these sweet little babies gonna be picking out my makeup. First things first, we have our primer water sprays or face sprays, whatever. I usually do that first, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. We have the Smashbox Primer Water, Makeup Revolution Aqua Priming Base, the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist, and the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. Alright, Roscoe, Ellie, come here. Can you pick one of these? Ellie, which one do you want? Which one do you want? Hey, you gotta pick Mommy's makeup. Which one? Hey, can you pick one for Mommy? One of these. Can you... Okay, can you pick one of these for me? Which one do you like, Ellie? Hey, which one do you like? Alright, this is not working the way I had expected. And then you just plopped on down. Do I need to roll them all around and do you like this one? Okay, so the Pixie, that's the one. You like that one too, Roscoe? Okay, so we've got the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. So are we ready for our primers now? Are we ready? Are you ready? You're so stinking cute. Okay, so we've got Smashbox Redness, Pore Minimizing, Tatcha, and the Cover FX. You ready for this? Ellie, are you ready too? I'm gonna just lay them down. Which one? Tatcha? Okay, you picked Tatcha first, so you've got good taste. Is this the one? Oh, is this the one? Oh, well, we don't lick it, but okay. So we're going with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Y'all have wonderful taste. Good job. So next we have our brow pencils, and I have the NYX 3-in-1, the Wet n Wild, the Sugar Brow Definer Pencil, and then the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Roscoe, get one of these. You are just not having it. Can you please help me out? Get one. Ma'am. And this is... Alright, can you pick one of these for Mommy? I think we're gonna have to incorporate some treats for this because they are not having it. whatsoever. Alright, we'll do it your way. Are you ready? Okay, get one. Which one? That one? Good girl. It looks like you picked the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. Good girl. Okay, you ready for this one? Are you ready? Oh, are you pouting? Okay, get one. You like that one? Okay. Good boy. Thank you, Roscoe. So Roscoe picked the e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream. So we're going to be using that one. Okay, not yet. Okay, hold on. So this is for the brow gel. The Essence Make Me Brow, the Cella Clear Brow Gel, and then the Brow Gal. Okay, which one do you want? Okay, get one. Okay, you like that one? The Essence? Good girl. Ellie picked the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara, and this is in the shade Brownie Brows. So now we have concealers, and we have the LA Girl, we have the Ulta Full Coverage, we have the ColourPop No Filter, and then we have the Tarte Shape Tape. Alright, Roscoe. Roscoe, good boy. That one? Good boy. So Roscoe picked the Ulta Full Coverage Concealer. He's like, where did the rest of them go? Thank you, Roscoe. Ellie, you're next. So we have 10 eyeshadow palettes. I picked a lot that I have not been using often and kind of wanted to reach into more. So that's why I have so many options out here. And now we're going to see which one Ellie would like. Ellie, get a treat. Ellie, good girl. Get one. Which one do you want? You want the Carly one? Okay. Good girl. Thank you. You ready, buddy? This is our liquid liner. Which one are you going to go with? Okay, Kat Von D. You picked the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Okay, so next we have foundation. We have the CoverGirl True Matte, or True Blend Matte Made, I'm sorry. The ColourPop No Filter foundation, the Jouer Essential High Coverage, the Fiona Styles, the Fiona Styles Luminous Finish, the Hourglass Stick Foundation, and then the Bareminerals Air Pro. And I did pick a few that I have not used often and want to kind of see if I really like them. So yeah. Alright, Ellie, can you come sit down for me? Or well, you're sitting down, obviously. But you're gonna have to work for it, girlfriend. Treats ain't free. Okay, pick one. Which one you like? Good girl. That was just lazy, but that's what we're gonna go with. The Bareminerals Air Pro Foundation. You still like that one? Okay, I'm very happy with your choice. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so next is our cream contour. I have the Tarte Pro Glow palette, the Naked Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter in the light medium shift, the e.l.f. cream contour palette, and the Jordana Sculpt and Go Creamy Contour Stick in the shade 01 Light. Roscoe, pick one. Get one. Okay, you like that, the Tarte Pro Glow, and it was the one closest to you still, but thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. So next is going to be our loose setting powders. I picked out for them to choose the Makeup Revolution Lace Luxury Baking Powder, the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, the Coty Airspun powder, and then the ColourPop No Filter setting powder in the shade Translucent. Which one are you gonna? Okay, you like that one? The ColourPop No Filter setting powder. Thank you. So Ellie picked the ColourPop No Filter setting powder. It is in the translucent shade. Thank you. So next we're going with our powder bronzer. And for that, we have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, the NYX Matte Bronzer, and this one is super dark, so I'm kind of nervous if they pick that one. But then the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronzer, and this does have some shimmer in it, but I really, hold on, Ellie, but I really don't mind it. I feel like it's really pretty. I thought it was Roscoe's turn. All right, Roscoe, which one do you want? The butter bronzer? Okay. You like this one? Good boy. Okay, so now we're doing mascara. We have the Urban Decay Perversion, the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume, the Benefit Bad Gal, and then the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus Mascara. Anyone? Good boy. Get one, Ellie. Good girl. You army crawling over here. Come on. You still always get that last one. Okay, well, I guess we're going with the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus. Thank you, Roscoe, for being such a willing participant. Now he's done. So we have, for highlight, we have the ColourPop Flexitarian, the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold, the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder in 50 watt, and then just a sample size of the Becca Champagne Pop highlight. Let's see which one Miss Thang wants. Good girl. You like the Becca one? Okay, thank you. Looks like we're going with Becca Champagne Pop. Good girl. For blushes, we have the Laura Mercier blush in, I think it's a Sweet Mandarin. Then we have the Benefit California blush, the Burt's Bees blush in Toasted Cinnamon, and then the Milani Baked blush in Luminoso. Alright, we're just going to put them like that. Okay. Laura Mercier. Okay. Good girl. So we're going with the Laura Mercier blush in the shade Sweet Mandarin. My pretty girl. Okay, so now we have setting sprays. We have the Milani Make It Last setting spray, the Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminating Fixing Spray, and the Makeup Revolution Oil Control Fixing Spray, and then the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist. You have literally one more after this, and that's it, I promise. You can have all of the treats and peanut butter that you want. Okay, get one. Okay, you want the Milani Make It Last. Okay, good boy. Thank you. You got one more, okay? So last we have the lip color that we're going to be choosing, or that they're going to be choosing. Okay, so we have the Milani Amore lip cream, and this is in the shade Craze. It's like a super bright pink color, like kind of a neon pink. Kind of nervous about that. I've never used it. So then we have the Makeup Revolution Soph X collaboration in the shade Syrup. For cosmetics, long-lasting liquid lipstick in the shade Verona. We have the ColourPop times Shayla collaboration in the shade Quickie. We have the Casey Holmes Palladio collaboration in the shade Rescue. And then we have the ColourPop I Love Cerie collaboration in the shade Ariba. That's like my favorite red ever. Okay. You like that one? The ColourPop. Miss Ellie Thang picked the ColourPop Ariba, the Ultra Matte Lip. And this is probably the only Ultra Matte Lip that I really enjoy from them. I feel like the other ones are just super drying. So thank you for that. Appreciate you. Another treat. Good girl. Thank you, sweet babies. Thank you so much. So good. Okay, so after watching all of those, you will know the first thing that they picked was the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. I usually do the Smashbox Primer Water, but it's what they wanted me to use today. It smells so good too, and my face has been a little bit more dry lately, like on the drier side, because of the prescription acne medication I've been using. So that hopefully will help some of the dryness. I'm actually going to zoom you all in. Hopefully that's better. For the primer, they picked the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And what I've been liking to do lately is I'll actually go in with my primer before I start my brows and eyeshadow and all that stuff, because I like to let it kind of sink in and like kind of, I guess, work before I start applying makeup on my face. It just smells like, I cannot get over how delicious this stuff smells. Okay, and so now while that is sinking in and doing its thing, we are going to begin with our brows. I have like kind of a 3-step process when it comes to my brows. I may actually fast forward through this process because it can get really boring really quick. I usually start with a brow pencil, and for the brow pencil, they picked the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, and I have this in the shade Ash Brown. I do really like it. It's not as creamy as I really prefer, but it works. I still like it. And then for the brow pomade, they chose the e.l.f. Walk-On Liner and Brow Cream in the shade Light Brown. So I'll be using that for my pomade. And then for the brow gel, they chose the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. So now that my brows are done, I'm going to go in and clean them up. So for concealer, they chose the Ultra Full Coverage Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Neutral. I'm going to use this to clean up my brows as well. This is actually what I'm going to use to prime my eyelids as well. So if it kind of gets on that, it's not a problem. I'm just going to start priming my eyelids. And for the eyes, to kind of set them, I'm going to go in with my ColourPop No Filter Translucent Setting Powder. That's what they picked for my face setting powder. So yeah, I'm going to go in with that and just kind of set my eyelids. Normally I haven't been doing this much lately, to be honest, but sometimes I do. And I'll just kind of pat all of the concealer to kind of set the eyelids before mascara. Before. Yo, I'm so sorry. I started keto recently, and I swear, keto brain, it's happening. I feel like so dumb, honestly. Like, that sounds bad, but I do. I feel like really dumb. Sometimes I literally forget what I'm talking about. Like, just like then. I'm prepping my eyelids with the loose setting powder before I go in with, I can't think of words, before I go in with the eyeshadow. Just bear with me, please. So next step is going to be the eyeshadow. And for eyeshadow palette, the Sweet Fur Baby. They picked the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible Deluxe Edition palette. I love this palette, and I haven't been using, honestly, like as much as I used to when I first got it. First things first, let's go in with this shade, like right here, this one. I'm putting this all in the crease, by the way. For the next shade, I'm going to go in with this shade that is right next to it. It's kind of like a purpley color. It's really pretty. Like a mauve, I would say. With the same brush. Bring that into the crease. I'm going with like a smaller blending brush and go in with this deeper purple shade right here. We're going to focus that more on the outer corner. I'm going with more of a, I'm going with the Luxie 239 Precision Shader Brush with that same shade on purple and then the brown shade below it. And I'm going to go in and kind of pack that on the outer corners. And if you have like hazel or green eyes, all of these kind of like berry, pinky, purple shades, like they will make your eyes pop. Go back in with that other smaller blending brush and kind of diffuse that out a little bit. Okay guys, I'm so sorry. I actually had to charge my camera battery. So I ended up going to the grocery store, getting our weekly groceries, and so now I'm back. I don't think I messed up anything, and this is exactly how I went to the store, so I looked really crazy. Okay, I'm actually gonna go in with just a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade up here. It's like a really pretty shimmer peachy color, I guess I would say. And I'm gonna go in with that on this brush here, and I'm gonna spray it with my just some setting spray. And we are packing that all on there. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so pretty. And I'm sorry if my hair just looks crazy now. It's raining here like insanely. And we're just going back in with blending brush and blending those together. I'm actually gonna go back in with the Luxie Precision Shader Brush. And I'm gonna go back in with that deep purple plum and like the brown shades and deepen that outer. So now that the eyes are good, at least for now, we are going to go ahead and go into our eyeliner. For eyeliner, I picked the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, and this is in the shade Trooper Black. I'm just going to go in and just do a thin line. Just kind of go and just kind of line as close to my, today's episode of what not to do when you're doing makeup. Don't swing your liner around without the lid on it. Up close to your eye. Let's see what we can do here. Promise you I'm not crying. My eyes just started watering, so sorry about that. Because I poked myself in the eyeball with my eyeliner. What's new? So next is foundation. And for foundation, my little sweet babies picked the Bareminerals Air Pro Foundation Performance Wear Liquid Foundation with SPF 20. Oh yeah, that's what all it says. And I have this in the shade 16 Sandstone. It's probably going to be, I don't know, I'm not like a super self-tan, so we shall see. Super liquidy, like, yeah. I honestly don't remember like if I really liked this one or how exactly it performs. I'm gonna go in with my brush, Sigma F80 Flat Kabuki. Rub that in. Like, I really don't remember if this is like a full coverage or medium. It's been quite a while since I've used this. Do you hear anything crazy out there? My dog's acting a fool. Okay, I would say this is like a medium coverage. One pump is, let's say medium, because I can still see the redness kind of peeking through my nose and my cheeks. And I have a couple blemishes that I still see peeking through. Let's go in with like one more pump. I think I just like need to like pull up my hair to get on my nerves. It's not super matte. I really like that actually. It does feel a little heavy with 2 pumps, so just keep that in mind also. It feels a little bit heavy on the face, like kind of sticky. It doesn't look bad. Now foundation is done. We are going to go back in with our concealer that they chose, which was the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer, and I do love this stuff. Props to them for having some good taste in concealer. Again, this is in the shade Light Neutral. Going with my Sigma beauty sponge. So to set my under eyes, I'm going to actually go in with my Hourglass finishing powder, just because I really like how this looks on my under eyes. Now that this is just going to sit for just like a few minutes, I don't really like to bake long, but just like a little bit. For my cream contour, they chose the Tarte's Pro Glow palette. It's beautiful. It smells really good too. I'm going to go in with the shade Shade. It's a cream contour out of my e.l.f. Contouring brush. I really like this brush. Super affordable contour brush. Sometimes I put it under my lip as well. It helps to kind of make it look a little bigger, because I need help with that. Now we're going to go ahead and dust away this bake. Okay, now for our nose contour, I'm going back in. Okay, so to set the rest of the face, they chose the ColourPop No Filter setting powder, and this is in translucent. A little bit up on just this really big Aesthetica P12 brush. We got this in our BoxyCharm. Okay, so now that we're done with the setting powder, for bronzer, they chose the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is in the Sunkissed Bronzer shade. So I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics V11 brush. This is part of their vegan collection, and I really, really like this brush. I use it for bronzer, sometimes powder. Bronze up the skin. So now that the bronzer's done, we're actually going to go ahead and go in and finish our lower lash line. And we're going back into the Carly Bible palette. So for that, I think I'm going to go in with the 2 shades that are on the outer corner, which is this Deep Plum Cool Tone Brown. It's like with a flat definer brush, I'm going in with that. We're going to push this as close to the lashes as possible. I'm gonna go in with just like a fluffy brush and blow that out just a little bit. Now we're actually gonna go with blush, and they chose the Laura Mercier blush in the shade Sweet Mandarin. I'm gonna just put that on the cheek. Okay, so now before we finish up with the highlight and mascara and lips, I'm actually gonna go ahead and set my face because that's just the order that I've been doing my routine lately. So for setting spray, they chose the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I love this stuff. It really does set your makeup in place all day long, like even in the hot heat. I mean, yeah, every now and then I'll have to go back in after a few hours if I'm out in the heat for a long time, but it really does set everything in place. I love it. It smells so good. So with that setting spray still a little bit damp, I'm going to go ahead and highlight. And for highlight, they chose the Becca Champagne Pop, and this is just a little sample size. It's so stinking cute. So I'm going in with my Sigma tapered highlighter brush, and this is the F35, just in case you're wondering. Okay, so I'm actually going to take this and put this in the inner corner as well. So for mascara, they chose the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus mascara. I haven't used this often. Honestly, I cannot remember how much I liked it. I don't know what the wand looks like. I don't really know what it would compare to be honest. So you've been doing a really good job of like separating the lower lashes. Okay, I really like that. I feel like that looks really good. So I didn't give them an option for lip liner, but I'm just gonna go in with this Catrice lip foundation pencil, and this is in the Caramel Blonde to Go. Just something new. So for lips, they chose the ColourPop I Love Cerise. I don't know how to pronounce that. I do apologize, I'm so sorry, but it's the I Love Cerise ColourPop collaboration. This is their Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Ariba. This is my all-time favorite red. If you ever see me looking like over there, I'm looking, I don't have like a monitor to show me if I'm in focus, what the lighting looks like, anything like that. So I have a mirror behind the camera so that I can see what is on the camera and what you all are going to see. So if you ever see me looking back there, it's just because I'm trying to make sure that we're good on the camera. Okay. Yeah, so for lips, we're going in with this. It's actually my all-time favorite red lip. I'm not a big fan of the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lips. I prefer the Ultra Satin Lips over these. I feel like they're a lot more comfortable, but this one, it's really not bad at all. Okay, you guys, so I'm back with my lips on, and now that means that everything is done, and I am actually living for this look. So I feel like my dogs did such a good job. I'm so proud of them. They were so helpful. Yeah, there's a lot of treats involved, but you know, I feel like they did a good job. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed filming it. So if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I do post new videos weekly, so you don't want to miss out. Be sure to hit that little notification bell too, so that you're notified every time I upload. Like I said, you don't want to miss out. Come hang out with me. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you all are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be... Hey you guys! On today's episode of what not to do when you're doing makeup. Don't swing your liner around without the lid on it. Up close to your eye. So I was saying, I do really like how black that is. Like, it's just a, oh god, I'm freaking fine. They chose the Tarte's Progo, Syrah, why can I not? I don't know. I feel like really sassy and red lips. Well, I don't know, I wear this more often. It sucks that I'm literally wearing this just to like go to bed. I mean, I'm not gonna wear it to bed. The real is the real. I'll see you guys in the next video.